Okay, ladies, so I have the tea. We all know that UNICE is one of the leading hair companies on the market. What's even greater is that they have a storefront on Amazon. So you can purchase a wig just as gorgeous as this one on Amazon Prime and have it in like 2 days stat. And you don't even have to enter all your card information because we already know you have it pre-saved. Today I'll be working with them with this beautiful, gorgeous girl. She is a 7x5 invisible knot lace front wig. And as you guys can see, she has this beautiful color that is going to set it off. I'm going to be showing you how I install her for beginners, and this is a glueless, 100% glueless wig install. So if you're interested in seeing how we got this look, keep on watching. Jumping right into it, I got some music going for the vibes. This is the packaging here, and this here is our gorgeous girl. There's some goodies in the bag, and I'll show you those in just a moment. But for now, let's get really good look at how beautiful this one is straight out of the box. And what I didn't even realize is this one came as a wear and go pre-cut lace wig, so I don't even have to do anything at all. Here is a look at the inside construction of the cap and a close-up of that pre-cut hairline. As you guys can see, it's jagged as I like. There's also an adjustable elastic band. So let's go ahead and put her on and try her on for size. This is a look at the hair from the back. As you guys can see, the wave pattern is going crazy and the color is also absolutely gorgeous. Now, as I mentioned, this is 7x5, and as you guys can see, it almost fits me from ear to ear, but it still gives like glueless vibes. It's not like a frontal that is like loose where you gotta bond it down. This is one that's gonna sit on the hairline beautifully, and you don't have to do anything to the hairline except for make it match your complexion. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the dynamic duo. This here is the wax stick from bedeck.com. I apply it generously along the hairline and the parting, and then I go ahead and try to clean up the parting from there. And then from there, I like to use my electric hot comb, and I do go for a high heat setting with this, and I like to go in and just press out the lace area. So I wanted to get it as super flat as I can. This is going to give you like a nice, good, clean salon quality finish. It takes it from having like the volume and the lumps and the bumps to very nice and sleek. And I also do the same process along the hairline. This is going to make the hairline look super smooth, and once we melt the lace, it's going to look like it's growing out of the scalp. Now that I have it how I want it, I'm going to go ahead and tint the lace. Now here I am using Fenty. Fenty is one of my favorite lace tints for concealer for the parting. And I had this one in 2 different shades. This here is the lighter shade that I typically would use as a highlight when I'm using it on my face. And I applied it generously, and I kind of just felt like it was a little too bright. So I did go ahead and clean it up, pat it down, and make sure that it was blended in nicely. And then I found the other one, which I thought I was using. This is the same concealer in the color 420. 420 is almost closest to my complexion, and this one is going to give me a nice like good parting but not too highlighted, if that makes any sense. So I did go ahead and tone it down, and I love the way it looks. Now I'm going to go in and tint the hairline, and so this here is a powder from Ruby Kisses, and I love this. Actually, this is not the powder, this is actually the foundation. I think it's called a foundation palette, so I'll have it in the description box. I think this is the darkest shade, and I was blown away, if you look really closely, how well this one is going to literally melt the lace into my hairline. Again, we haven't used any liquid products, no sprays, no gels. We haven't bonded anything down, not even a little bit. And as you guys can see, this is making the lace disappear before your eyes. And so I feel like all of this time I've been doing it right, but I've been having the wrong shade. If you buy a powder or something to contour with and it matches your skin, it's going to look brighter on the hairline. But if you go a little bit deeper, it's going to do exactly what this did and melt. Super impressed with this. The one thing I should have done was to go ahead and add a melt belt at this step, but you guys can see it's melted beautifully. But again, if you want to amp it up, go ahead and add a melt belt, and it's going to do amazing. Now to amp up the waves that already came with this, we're going to use a wand curler. I believe this one is from Conair. I believe I got it from Target. I believe it's under 40 bucks. Wherever it may be, Ulta or Walmart, I'll have it in the description box. And I'm just going to go ahead and section off nice sized pieces and curl them away from the face. Now that first one I did with no product, and the curling iron was still heating up, so I did go back and redo that one. But I like to use it with a little bit of a hairspray just to make sure that we have a little bit of hold through the whole process. I did majority of the work off camera, but I did want you guys to see my technique in case you are new to this. I'm using the Bedeck product, and this is an extra hold hairspray, and I'm just adding a little bit, and then I'm using a rat tail comb to smooth it through. Again, curling away from my face and trying to go in and do semi-even sections, but they're kind of like medium to large sections. They're not super small at all because I don't want necessarily tight curls. I just want the body wave to really body wave. And so now we are pretty much done with the look. I did go ahead and put that wand curler on top of the lace and along the hairline to really give it a melt. But again, we still have not bonded it down at all. Here I am using the Bio Silk to go in and just help pull those curls apart. A nice serum kind of cancels out any kind of frizz that you may have. And it also fights against humidity in case you go out into the elements. Even like if you go out and it's like sprinkling or raining through the colder months, it'll help to kind of keep your hair in place. Now that we're done with the look, here is the packaging. I wanted to show you in detail what came in our box. This little dust bag is full of everything you need. You have your HD wig caps. You have a beautiful pink melt belt. You also have these gorgeous press-on nails. Now these here are fire, and then they also gave you these two little UNICE stickers. And this is the final look. As you guys can see, no glue, no gel, nothing at all. This is 100% glueless. You didn't even have to curl the hair. You didn't have to style the hair or anything at all. Definitely one for the books. She's going to look perfect for your holiday pictures. I love her, and of course I have a direct link in the description box for her. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.